Welcome back again. We're in the same outfits.
Yes, look at my mugshot t-shirt. You can get her at www.tasia.shop. And thank you and God bless you.
Thank you and God bless. Buy 2 or 3, please.
Buy 10.
So we are going to talk about some horror stories of services we've received, tattoos, etc. Let's see, where should we start? I think we should save the juiciest parts for last, actually, because sometimes we be given the juice in the beginning. Let's hold off. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Wow. So once upon a time, I got my brows done. Like I said in previous episodes, my brows are very important to me. And I have went to the same place since 2012. And for whatever reason, this one time, this bitch, I always was getting my brows threaded. And threading, I feel like you're either good at it or you're not. And this one girl put a huge chunk out of my fucking eyebrow. It was like a big square. It looked like it was horrible. It was sickening. I was devastated. And it took like 5 fucking months to grow back. It was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare, bitch.
I know you said to save the juiciest parts for later, but like I'm just like this tattoo, I'm just like ready to go ahead and
okay, yeah, just go ahead and do it, bitch.
Yeah. So there was an experience that Cam took me to. How many times was it? 2 times?
Oh my God, bitch. Okay. Let me start off with my version of this. Because goddamn, I got a headache thinking about it, bitch. So Tasia's like, hey, will you take me to go get a tattoo? I'm like, of course, friend. Anything for my little princess. And so we go, and I'm thinking, okay, she tells me the idea that she has. And so I'm thinking, okay, no more than 3 hours, 4 hours, right? Bitch, on my mother's grave. We were in this bitch for fucking, 12 hours?
14.
14 hours. 14 fucking hours. And it wasn't completed. So was it the next day or a few days later? You were like, can you take me? We ended up getting in the biggest fight we've ever gotten in on the way home because I was so over it. And like, Tasia was like, pull over. I'm getting out. And I'm like, bitch, what? Are you crazy? And she's like, you're being mean to me. I'm like, I just wasted a whole day of my life and your tattoo's not even fucking completed. Like, I wasn't mad at you. I was just so fucking angry that the shit still looked the way it did. And there was no direction. He was obviously fucking cracked out of his mind. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. And he kept talking about goddamn Trump. And I was over there getting fucking heated in the corner trying to say calm, cool, and collected. And he's like, Trump, 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 Trump. I love to smoke weed. And I'm like, okay,
he was smoking weed and drinking.
Oh yeah, me and him went in the back, and I fucking had to pull my piece out, and I was like, okay, bitch, let's smoke, but because I'm over it. And yeah, no, and I sat there on 2 separate occasions for 13 plus hours both times, and her tattoo's still not done. Every goddamn tattoo on my body, I think I have like 20 tattoos.
Yeah, it's still not finished. It was a cover-up tattoo.
Yeah, girl, and it still looks like a blob.
I paid $1,000. Woo! Still not done.
Woo!
They're actually... The dude's married into our family, so y'all won't see me at no family of functions.
No.
Family of functions. Yeah, y'all won't see me there. I'm fucking livid. So I told him because we had like another date, a third fucking session to do this shit.
It makes no sense.
And they were like, yeah, since you're pregnant, we're going to have to wait. And I was like, girl, I already know that. But I said, I'm not even fucking waiting. I was like, the fact that it's not finished, it looks like dog doo-doo shit. And
yeah, for y'all who are listening, okay, the idea was beautiful and glorious, but his execution, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, bitch, because every tattoo on my body combined did not take that long.
Well, he also showed up like 2 hours late.
Yeah, but...
Because he was tired from the day before.
Well, no shit. He's spending his entire day on a fucking little tiny-ass tattoo. Like, that's not that big of a tattoo, Tasia. There's absolutely no reason why it should not be completed. So if you're
listening, fuck you, because now I gotta get this burned off.
Right, you stupid fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah, no, it's really bad. And, like, the audacity, like, texting the wife, and I was like... Yeah, like, y'all can at least give me some of my money back. I mean, anything.
Right.
She was like, oh, you signed in the contract, this, that, and the third. I'm like, bitch, if you want
I signed in the contract for my fucking tattoo, and I have a blob on my arm
But also,
now.
You're not supposed to be under the influence either. So
I'm calling the police.
But yeah, 911. But yeah, it was a fucking experience, and it's not finished, and it really aggravates me. And so I went to other tattoo shops just to get like a feel for like after the baby's here, like what could I do? And they literally, every tattoo shop I've been to, they're like, you're gonna have to get it lasered off. You're gonna have to get it lasered off, lighten it up, and then come back or get it removed all the way. So I'm just gonna have to do that. And then once I do that, I'm not getting nothing over it. Just fucking burn it off. There's a scar, but get this tattoo off.
The scar, you're gonna want to get something over it. I have several tattoos also that I'm not proud of. But I will say, in my defense, every tattoo that I am not happy with could be fixed. Yours is at the point of no return.
Yeah.
And I'm like so upset for you because that was like such a special thing for you. And the fact that it's one, not completed, and two, like not even fucking, it's not even, what is the word? Like you can't even make it out what it is. It's just a fucking blob. It's so fucked. And it's like on your body forever. But no, I have a few that I like. So I was going to this crackhead who was doing tattoos. He's really good. He's definitely a great artist. But there's just like some inconsistencies with some of my tattoos. Like, so this one on my hand is a tea, little teapot. It says tea, right? I drew this on my hand just for reference. And I was like, okay, I want you to do it right here. And I'm like, but I don't want it exactly what I have on my hand. He took it upon himself to do exactly what was on my hand. And I mean, it's okay, but it's a little lopsided. Like my butterfly, those are not butterfly antennas. Butterfly antennas are long. Those are little moth antennas. And like, it's just little things. I hate this tattoo on my forearm. It says create. I actually drew this. I've always like drawn up ideas just for reference. And they fucking did it exactly like what I drew. And it just looks like shit. It looks like my fucking asshole just bled on my hand or my arm and was like, boom, there's my tattoo. Like, what is this? And you know what? This is the tattoo I get the most compliments on. And I'm like, are y'all giving me sympathy compliments? Because there's no way you're looking at the same shit I'm looking at. I'm like, that's a dope tattoo. Y'all are probably like, this fucking special bitch. What were they fucking thinking? Like, what is on their fucking arm? It says create, but the T doesn't even look like a T. It looks like an L. So people are like, Creel. What does that mean? And I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You can easily get that covered then.
Yeah, I want to get a snake. But the thing is, like, snake tattoos are usually like they're wrapped around, but because it's like a straight line, I'm gonna have to get like a snake that's just like unraveled and like maybe get it like up here on my hand. Yeah, I'm like, ugh, I can't.
I think what I want to do is like find somebody, like a company that would remove this for me and like promote it like on everything.
Oh, yeah, no, if there's any artists that want to, help us out, our tattoos.
No, I'm talking about for laser to get this.
Well, if there's a laser person listening who want to help us out, please and thank you.
No, seriously, and then just promote it or something, because after I get this lasered off, like, because this is the thing. If I went back to the dude, he could finish it and make it look like something, but I'm just so fucking pissed off.
You'll be there for another 3 days.
Yeah, but like, because this is a flower. Now that it's all healed, you can see. This is a flower and this is a flower. And what he was doing was blacking this out to hide underneath. And then this was going into a leaf that he didn't finish yet. And you know what I'm saying? But I'm just so mad. I don't even want to go to him to have it finished. Mm-hmm. And as a matter of fact, I really want to make a fucking review. And you know what I mean? I just want to do the most. The thing that kills me too is they didn't even try to make me feel better about the situation.
No.
Never checked in, never offered nothing, no nothing. Just fucking horrible business. But you can't get far with that. I'm telling you, I have had some of the worst motherfucking experiences with businesses when it comes to lashes, when it comes to fucking hair, when it comes to tattoos. And it kills me because I'm like, how the fuck do people think that they're honestly going to run a business and make money for the amount of time that they want to make money for if they are fucking garbage when it comes to having a good relationship with their clients and treating them like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, people's delivery is trash.
It's crazy. And so I still get so upset about it. Like I really do. Like it bothers me that bad.
It would bother me too because that's on your body forever unless you have to go to the extreme of getting it fucking lasered off. And unfortunately, that's where you're at. But that's like now you're going to have to either one, spend all this money or someone will
I wonder how many sessions it would take to get it off.
I mean, it depends on if you were just going to see, truthfully, like that scar is going to be crazy. So I would feel like for me, I would want to get it covered up. So I would end up just getting it lightened one session and then them kind of like go.
I wonder what kind of scar it would be though. Like what would it look like?
It's going to look blotchy and like discolored and like.
No way.
Yeah. With it being that, that's lots of layers of like deep ink.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but like.
We need to go on a break though.
We do. Oof.
I need to cry a little bit, so we'll be right back.
I'll come back.
So after that break, I just realized that I'm slowly going to pass away because the tattoo on my arm, I'm going to shed a tear. And
yeah, we were just looking at pictures of the scars and she's mortified.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking like, should we just, if I sleeve my arm and then they did something to blend that bitch in?
Yeah, I mean, if you got like one session.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah, I would say get like one session so it's not so dark. And so you can maybe get some of the original tattoo you had under it removed because you can still see that very well, the old tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got that, it would lighten all that up. And then they could basically redo what you have, but correctly.
Right.
And then maybe add some more to blend it. But we've had a multitude of bad experiences with services. And like, I'm sure a lot of you girls listening have had a shitty haircut or like a bad new set. And unfortunately, we both are very, we're too kind. And a lot of times we don't speak up. I've just this year got to the point where if my nails are not how I want them, I'll say something. Like I used to be like, oh, they're perfect.
But we're paying. You pay so much money for them.
I know. And now I will say something. Like back in the day, I would just like let it happen. Like, oh my God, bitch. Like that one time we went and got our nails done. Actually, it's so funny because the picture that is used for the promo of this podcast was the worst set I've ever had in my life. And you made a video about it. I made a video about it. They were so chunky, but like not like these are kind of wide too. Bless you. These are kind of wide, but those others were like so thick. Like they were just so chunky, and they were like
it was bad.
It was bad, and also it wasn't the color that I wanted. Like they ran out of the color like 3 nails into doing my nails, and so he had to give me like a color that was similar, but it wasn't even similar really. And they were like 3 of them were crooked, and he had the audacity to tell me it was my finger. Bitch, don't ever do that shit. I can't stand it. They always want to be like, no, it's your finger. No, bitch, it's not. It's you being incompetent and you don't know how to fucking do your job.
Yeah.
And you think because I'm a man that I'm just putting nails on for silly ha ha hee hoo hoo. No, bitch. That's been my experience getting my nails done. I feel, you can just feel the energy. Like they almost think like I'm doing it as a joke or like because it's funny or like whatever the case may be. Bitch, if I get nails, I want to serve cunt. Like I want to be a bad bitch. So don't do no half-ass shit on me. Like I hate that shit. Like deliver. If I'm paying, deliver. Nails are not cheap. I think the cheapest I've spent on an acrylic set is like $50. And it's like simple, straight up, just black nails. So there's no reason for that much money. Plus, I'm going to tip 20+% every time. There's no reason in hell that you should not be able to at least put a goddamn nail on my finger correctly, straight. And like if like you say like, oh, it's a little crooked. Bitch, take the nail off my finger and fix it. Fuck. Damn.
I've always had bad experiences. Well, not always. I actually have a really good hairstylist.
Yeah.
But before that, I've always had bad experiences with hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently with the lash lady that I previously had, being that the on time bullshit.
Oh, punctuality is so
3 hours motherfucking late and whatever the fuck.
What are you doing, bitch?
Yeah, how do you even have a business queen but pop off? And then the disrespect when I was looking for a new lash lady. By the way, my new lash lady, she's a queen, always on time, very respectful, schedules me out. God bless her.
Oh, she was cute and gorgeous. I met her yesterday. She was really nice.
Yeah, she's very, very nice. And anyways, I don't even know why it took me so long to get a new lash lady. But with that being said, the hair thing, like when I got out of prison, I went to a lady and like, I guess from her doing foils, like the color had bled and it looked like leopard print spots underneath my hair. And she works out of her house. And so you have to be mindful of stylists that do that because, for example, in a salon, they make you go to classes to keep up with the latest trends and the new styles and stuff like that. And so if you're working out of your house, you're not being forced to do that. And I've been told that by a hairstylist, by 2 different hairstylists, because I had asked them, I was like, why is it that, that usually happens? Like, don't you have to keep up and go to classes? And they had said, if you're in a salon, yes, in order to stay at the salon and keep your like little section, your little booth, then that's what you have to do. But if you're in your house, you don't have to be forced to do that. And so you use old techniques. They're not up to date. They're not up to style. And so you're going to leave pretty much unhappy. And also like cutting the hair off too much. Like,
oh, that's always been my thing.
Queen, who do you think you are? This is not your hair. But my hairstylist now, she's amazing. I feel like she knows me better than I know myself sometimes because like I recently cut my hair for the first time in a year. She trimmed it. She didn't trim too much off. It looks really cute and gorgeous. The layers look very, very good. Although I did want more of a balayage look and the color, it just looks very, very blonde still. But she did root it a little more. But I think that, considering she's been coming to me and, bleaching the fuck out of my hair, she's probably like, well, if I do it too dark, she'll probably freak out, which I probably would have. So she might have known me better than I know myself and whatever. But even though with that being said, I'm going to let my hair grow out for the fall and I'm not going to bleach it for a while because it's been through way too many bleach sessions over the past fucking 8 months.
Oh, it sure has.
But I mean, it's so weird because I was thinking like, why do we have such bad fucking experiences with like paying to get shit done? Don't fucking know. But would I do that if I owned a business? No, I fucking
I would
wouldn't.
be delivering. I would be making sure my bitches were taken care of. I can't stand getting my hair done. I'm almost scared to ever get my hair done because I'm like usually disappointed. There's this place I go. If you're an Atlanta native, it's called At Hair. Literally just like the at symbol, At Hair. It's off Pleasant Hill next to Sweet Hut. Love them. The Asians, they really know what they're doing. They're so like intricate and so precise. Like I love Asian salons. I hope that it's not problematic to say. They're just like very precise and they know how to do their shit. And they're like the best with doing hair in my experience of getting my hair cut. Because I was before I started going to them, which I've been to like 3 different people there and all 3 of them have delivered. Girl, my hair is so cute and gorgeous every time I leave there, no matter who I get. But prior to that, I've always been somebody who just got like trims. And so like I had this mentality like there's no way you can fuck up a trim. I'll just go to Great Clips. Don't fucking do that shit.
No.
If you care about yourself, don't do it. I will never forget 9th grade. I was like seeing an emo and whatever. And I wanted like my hair to be, I wanted my bangs to be cut a little shorter, not like bang bangs, but like for the audio listener. So I wanted it to be like choppy, but I wanted my bangs to be a little shorter. Still cover my eyes though, because I didn't want no one to see me. I needed my disguise. But then I wanted the back to be long. Tell me why this bitch did the exact opposite and why my stupid ass even proceeded to allow her to cut my hair. She had fucking carpal tunnel and had a cast on. And how the fuck did she cut my hair? And y'all, I asked for just a trim and then my bangs a little shorter. She cut 8 inches off the back. I had a fucking bob. A fucking bob, like a Karen bob. Like my fucking back of my hair was like almost shaved, almost. It was like I like this much, like 2 inches of hair in the back, and then my bangs were so long it was like straight up fucking Kate from fucking John and Kate plus 8. Like I was serving straight up Kate. Like bitch, I was livid.
No, the things that you have to like, people are like, oh, this is my price range. Let me tell you something, boo boo child. There is no price range.
You get what you pay for.
When you are talking about your appearance that is seen every day when it comes to your hair, your nails, makeup, lashes, whatever the fuck, there is no fucking budget, no price range. It kills me when people are like, that's so expensive. Do you see me looking crusty, musty, and dusty?
No, but I will say that there are, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg because
the salon I was going to, the $600 thing. And
oh, girl, that was ridiculous. Robbing you.
They were taking advantage. One of the girls that followed me on social media too. They're probably like, oh, she's rich. Let's charge her. And I'm like, no, queen. I just have a social media following.
Also, let's just let it be known that followers do not equate financial.
No, you have to put in the work and you have to make it a business. If you don't, you won't make money off of it. But I don't know why people just assume that you're rich because you have a following. That blows my mind.
But also there's people who have followings, but they're not like I think some people are more, what's the word, like commercial, or they're easier to brand. And so people have smaller audiences than me and make more money on social media than I do because for whatever reason, I guess I don't have the image that certain brands want to work with. But like followers do not equate money. They don't. But that's off topic. But anyways, no, you can spend like at that salon I'm talking about at hair and off Pleasant Hill. I've spent no more than $35 for my haircut. And it's been the best haircuts I've ever got.
See, I can't do that, queen.
But I also, you also have fucking 30-inch hair. Yeah. And your hair is so thick.
Yeah.
My hair is a normal length. And they take their time. Like, that's the longest I've ever sat in a chair. Like, I'll sit in the chair for 30 minutes getting my hair done. And I'm just getting a trim. But last time, I will say, it was a very cute haircut, but they cut off more than I wanted, and I was upset. But it still looked great, and it probably was necessary. I hadn't gotten a haircut in 6 months prior to that. So, whatever, you live and you learn. My hair is now finally almost back to where it was since I got it cut, but
we need to go on a little breaky break.
We do.
Welcome back, y'all. We're going to do a little prank call.
We're going to do a little prank. I know, so random. We're trying new things out. Let us know in the reviews. Let us know in the reviews.
Because we do this by ourselves and we think it's so funny. So we're going to do it while we're on.
Might as fucking well. Why not?
Call them. They fuck my hash browns out. Me and Cam do this all the time.
Oh, not me opening my phone and it's fucking porn.
Were you watching that? Girl. Bilson. That is disgusting, Queen.
Wow.
Queen, that is disgusting.
Are you shaming me?
I am definitely shaming you, Queen. What is happening?
I can't. I'm going to kill myself.
What? Okay, yeah.
Please, please, please. Okay, here we go.
Talk in Mimi's voice. In Gretel's voice. We're stupid. We're so immature. We need to grow up.
Help you. Hey, baby. I was in there earlier, and I ordered me a hash brown, smothered, covered, and I got me some chili. And that shit's got me shitting silly. I've shit all over my Versace white pants, and they're ruined. And it's just my stomach's in knots right now, and I need some answers.
About what?
About what was in my goddamn chili. You tried to poison me.
What'd you say, sweetheart?
I said the chili was poisonous. Y'all poisoned my chili or something. My bowels is just acting up. Firecrackers. Boom, boom, boom. Shitting everywhere. Are you hearing me, Mama?
Do what, sweetheart?
Do you hear me, Mama?
Yes, I hear you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
My ass is exploding. That's what's going on. Damn. And I ain't ate nothing all day except Waffle House.
I mean, I can get you my manager and that's about it.
Please, darling. Sweetie Pie Honey Crisp.
I'm screaming.
Fucking bitch.
I'm screaming. She was laughing. Did you hear her laughing?
I
I could hear her like laughing. Like that's why she wasn't saying anything. She was like, "What the fuck?" I thought she was gonna hang up on you for a second.
I did too. She's like, "I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, girl. My ass is exploding."
watch the manager hang up.
Bitch, I want my money back. I need some compensation. You ruined my Versace pants. I can't.
It's the voice changes for me. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, baby.
She's probably telling them the whole story and how funny it is and preparing them for the...
My name's Gretel. What's my last name?
Gretel McGee. Gretel Smith.
Gretel Thompson.
You can use my maiden name, Gretel Hussey. My name is Gretel Hussey. You can use my grandma's name, Mary Hussey. What's taking so long?
Gretel Liddell.
When they get on the phone, say, "Damn, that took fucking forever."
Damn. Where the fuck was your manager? Thailand?
That's what you should say. Well, where were you? Thailand? I've been waiting here for damn near 10 years.
I just needed some answers. Okay, any fucking day now.
Gretel, my name is Gretel. Gretel Hussey, yeah, you fuck my hash browns up. That chili got my butthole fucked up. And
I'm about to hang up on this bitch. What the fuck?
Call it back and be like, "Damn, I was waiting.
I was waiting a month of Sundays."
Hang up and call him back.
I'm going to give him like 30 more seconds. Please answer me. Okay, girls. Well, while we're here, how you doing? Let us know in the comments.
How you doing?
How you doing, baby?
Yeah.
I love on Waffle House, like talking about Waffle House. My favorite is the hash browns with extra cheese.
Of course.
What are we going to eat
At
today?
Waffle House.
Are you being serious?
I mean, whatever you want. It costs.
The hash browns.
Mm.
I'm just thinking about the
Salivating.
Oh,
okay, girl, you got like 10 more seconds.
The hash brown. I gotta just go ahead and enjoy the rest of my pregnancy food because it's an absolute diet right after. There will be the 6-week mark when I go back to the doctor. I will be back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I did the same thing with Greenlee and Try Me. And if they got something to say, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Worry about your damn self. Because when I was on with the what was it? I was like 6 months pregnant. I'm going to say, you know what? I don't want to hear nothing from you, Karen, because when I was 6 months and I came in and gained 8 pounds, you were talking about, wow, you
really gained a bunch.
You really gained a bunch this last time. And I'm going to tell you, you know what? You contributed to my eating disorder. Thank you and God bless you.
I can't. We be making light of situations, but like that's all we know how to do is laugh at our fucking self.
Yeah, I laugh at myself, and then after this podcast, I'm gonna go and cry in my bed and stay there all day. I'm just kidding.
Someone's gonna be in the comments, but like they're glorifying eating disorders. They're glamorizing it.
Like, honey, I'm not glorifying shit. This is how I was born. This is how I was born. So if I can't talk about how I was born and my person, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You can stay mad about it. You can stay mad about it. Okay, hang up and call them back.
Yeah, goodbye.
They're playing games, and you need to tell them that. I don't appreciate you playing games after you fucked my butthole up. With that fucked up chili.
Thank you for calling your local Waffle House.
Excuse
we are
me?
open. However, at this moment, we are
Look
unable
at the way
to take
Cam's
to-go
mouth
orders
is. If
over
you're
the
watching
phone
this
at
on
this
video,
location.
his mouth is
Hi, baby.
To-go order or dine with us in person.
Talking bitch. Okay, you know what? Y'all got the gist of it. Let us know in the comments if you would like more of that. Yeah, because we just like don't know. Like we were just like, what are we gonna do when we get back from the break? Because we've already talked about all these shitty services, and I'm like, you know what? We could just do like a little prank call moment. You know?
Yes, queen. And that wraps up this week's episode. So be sure to rate, review, and subscribe, y'all, because I'm telling you, that is what matters the most. Y'all can listen all day long and then not leave a review, and then guess what?
My feelings is hurt.
My feelings is fucking hurt. Okay?
Yeah.
And make sure you turn on your post notifications.
You can just put a heart in the review. Just a heart.
Seriously. Or just say,
I love them.
Cute and gorgeous.
Cuteandgorgeous.com.
Yeah. And say how beautiful I look this week, because I always do. I know y'all always think I look so cute and sexy.
Yes.
And say that, you know.
Titties looking perky.
Exactly. Can we talk about, before we wrap things up, the sagaloons?
Sagaloons?
I made that word up.
What the fuck is that?
Sagaloons are saggy balloons, and it's referring to saggy titties. So I made a TikTok the other day, and it was like really off the wall. I didn't take my medicine, so like it made no sense. And people were like, "You just really be saying anything."
Yeah, duh.
No, and it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. And I just look at it and I'm like, "You're embarrassing." I'm very embarrassing.
No, it's hilarious.
And I was talking about sagaloons and like how I woke up and I came to this realization that like, accept yourself for who you are. And I say that because I am very flat chested, right? And I've always been like, oh, I want to get a boob job. Okay. So if I would have gotten that boob job, I would have sagaloons at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Point, yeah.
Or when I'm older, they would get to be sagaloons. And so I'm very blessed and grateful that I learned to accept myself. And just I want to make this very clear. If you have sagaloons, I'm not judging you. That's very cute and gorgeous for you. And this is the flat chestedness is very cute and gorgeous for me. No judgment here. Okay. What I'm saying is it's about accepting yourself for who you are. So you have never had to worry about having mosquito bites. I have. But anyways, that's off topic. The fact is that I don't have sagaloons and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that I never got a boob job. Although I will be shaving my nose off. I will be getting that nose job done.
Hey, let's just go ahead and say it. Everybody has their own insecurities. And like, I know people were kind of upset with a comment that was made in one of our episodes. And it's like, look, everybody has different goals and sees themselves differently. And what works for some might not work for all. And some people don't want to be a certain size or don't want to be this small or don't want to be this big. Like everyone's different.
Everybody's body types are different too. So something that might not be a big size to you might be a big size to me and vice versa.
But also people are built different. Like some people big looks like really good because they have a shape, and then other people are just built like a tugboat. I hate to break it to you, but like, you know.
Like the crusty cousins.
They built like a tugboat.
They eat way too many of grandma's cookies.
Like,
body built like a tugboat, yeah.
Like, no, like it is what it is. And like,
shout out to the crusty cousins. Y'all still looking not
real
cute.
crusty.
Yeah.
No, but okay, I feel like scared to even say that because somebody in the damn comments and be like, oh my God, I just can't believe it. They just fat shame and they're just this, down the third.
Let me tell you something. My crusty cousins, they are crusty cousins. They are mean people. They're horrible people. They use my grandma. They're mean to her, abandoned, abusing her. Okay, so anyways, what I want to say is they are crusty. They will forever be crusty. They will forever be eating way too many of your grandma's motherfucking cookies. Sure. Okay, and they will forever be built like a motherfucking tugboat. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. My cousins, they hate me so much. And guess what?
It's mutual.
Well, I don't really give a fuck about them that much. I hate them, but guess what? If I was my cousin and I saw this goddamn beauty queen every fucking day, thriving, living a gorgeous, beautiful lifestyle, I would hate me too. So all I got to say is, God bless y'all. Y'all will be in my prayers. And guess what? And I'm still going to be shitting on all you bitches. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. Yeah. Rate, review, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. Crusty cousins, fuck you and suck my ass. Love y'all.